So anyway, thank you very much for joining us tonight. I think we have an interesting concert for you. We're going to start out with Sally and Simon singing some straws for you. Please welcome Simon and Sally.
There's a lot of words in there that are quite potent, I would say. And I picked a couple of sort of key words to do the same thing as Strauss, come up with musical figures that had to do with these words. So one of the key musical ideas, before the singer even comes in again, there's a piano part that does a lot of these sorts of things. Fluctuating, oscillating, right? Rather than the notes jumping up or going up and down, they're really just doing this, very small distances, and then they go up and come right back down, they go up and come right back down. So this idea, as I was just coming up with different ideas that match the text, this was an idea based on the word fluctuating, oscilando is the actual Spanish word, but, you know, oscillating or fluctuating. And I built that into the music, and you hear that through much of the piece. It's funny because a little bit later, so that's the piano part in the introduction. Now, when the singer actually comes in, eventually she sings the word oscilando, and when she does, this is how I wrote it. So, oscilando. So you can hear how I've taken that idea of that figure and just multiplied it essentially. Again, oscillating, right? And so I've used that word to create some of the motives for the music overall, but also in that particular spot. I've also used that word to determine what I'm going to do with the music. So you see word painting at a couple of different levels there. The night, there are the line caressing the night. So there's a line there about caressing the night. That line, in addition to the fact that this is all about the tango dance, one of the things I did in this piece is I've got a lot of so when you listen to these chords, all of the voices are moving in the same direction at the same time. So there are many, many figures, and this is very deliberate. So a lot of the points in this piece, the instruments, so you get the viola here that does this. So again, from the text, from the theme, that was written in, I didn't prep anything. I prepped a pre-concert talk. Some of you were there. But so very briefly, I'm going to wing it here. This is a piece that I wrote very recently. The second part of it came in about exactly 2 weeks ago today, I believe. And I was looking at different poems, and a friend of mine had mentioned that there was this extraordinary Spanish language poet in Fredericton by the name of Nela Rio. And so I took out a few of her books and bought a few of her books and read about 4 different collections and made a short list that got shorter and shorter and ended up picking the 2 poems you're going to hear tonight. Both from a book all about the tango and wonderfully evocative poems. And she's from Argentina originally. She can't be here tonight, but she's lived in Fredericton for a long time. And so these are her poems, and they're really quite marvelous. Published by Book of Press in Fredericton as well. So poems by Nela